Welcome back, guys. I'm in the dark garage. Got a light, got the GoPro light on. I'm up to that Bodge and Leggett mechanics again. We've got some new shocks and springs for the Caddy for the front, and that's the wheel. There's the old one. Look how brutal we had to get yesterday. So I set about yesterday changing said shocks and springs on the Caddy. This is some equipment we use to try and cut things off, and boy was it difficult. Turn the light off. Yeah, man was it difficult. So now we have a shockless Caddy. It's on a block of wood. I've just got to put this shock back on and then put this side back together. Now that we know that the shocks are the right ones, I've just been and picked up some drop links. That one's pretty stiff. The drop link was alright, but the good old Marky mechanic style made it not alright. And then a steering, we've got a new track rod end for both sides, new drop links both sides. Ideally I'd have liked to have done all the bushes, and the CV rubbers are a bit, that one's alright, but this one's got holes in it, so that's going to be needed to do for the MOT. It's got new brake pads and discs, which I'm happy about. Not sure about the wheel bearing, whether it's had a wheel bearing. Wouldn't know without taking the brake disc off. It does look like it's had a new wheel bearing this side. So yeah, we'll put this side back together and do the other side. It was a bastard, I tell you, because getting this off up here, when you undo them from the top, they spin out. I bought new ones to replace them. It's like, might as well, if you're rebuilding it, you might as well rebuild it. But yeah, it was a job. I cut my knuckles and everything. Stress. Yeah, we're getting it done. But it all day yesterday it took me pretty much to get this shock off. And then it got dark. So, yeah. Pardon me. Still got to get water motor off, because to do this side you've got to get in there. Look, there's 3 bolts in there which start to spin in the housing, so you've got to take all the water motor on off and everything. I broke this trying to get that off, snapping go. But yeah, this is a job. Look, you see I had to grind the little bastards off, 2 of them. The back one come out luckily, because you won't get a fucking grinder in there. But this one and this one I had to cut off in the process. Fucking cut in there. Well, I say ya. So we'll get this side back together, and then we'll get the other side took apart. Bodge and Leggett mechanics. Bring your vehicle. So doodles and dudettes. As you see, we've had the grinder out, we have the cutter, we've got brutal again. We've got the new shock in though. The hardest job was getting it right down now, getting it to where it's got to be. I had to jack it up. Alright, I've got the track rod off and just painting up the caliper. I've just cleaned it up with wild brush and stuff. I'm just painting them up. Bit messy, but you know, we like it. You cut that off, just cut it off. Look, they were knackered anyway, so, and everything's been copper greased when it goes back on. So yeah, we've gone for good shocks and springs again, like we did on the Sport Panda. For the comfort, it's got nice new discs. it's got nice new pads. There's some meat on them pads, they're brand new, so you'd only want the pads on the back. It does want that gator change in there because it's so that one's perished. That one's exited the chat. Right, so that side's all back together. I've just amazed myself here. I took the wiper motor off, and you take that, move that. Look at that. Did someone get lucky on this side? Although you see a bit of claret there, look. I've mullered my hands up, something chronic. That's what I don't like about doing, fixing cars and shit. So I've mashed my hands up. But I got lucky there, and they come out in a wanna. So someone's done this side before recent, some work's been done. But the wheel still sticks out like shitloads on this side. Pretty sure it shouldn't stick out that far. Although I've had to put the 18s on because the other one's got a puncture. That one's got a puncture on these wheels. But I need new tyres anyway because they're the front ones are bald. But I like these wheels better, they look nicer. They don't stick out as wide. So I'll get the wheel off now and drop the do everything on the bottom and then get it out. Get the shock out. At least we know we're off at the top. Right, so we've finished the Caddy. We've changed the shocks both sides. Painted the brake calipers. See how far this wheel sticks out. And this one the same. Well, this one sticks out more. Yeah, I have to put these alloys on until I get some tyres for my other alloys. These ones are shite alloys. Well, they're not, they've just been curbed, look. Well, we've had a 30mm drop. 30mm lowered. So we'll do a test drive.